Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving with friends and family. It's a little different being out here in Uganda, but hey, I'm just excited to get back to the States in a few days. As you can tell, it is wet out here. Check out these images from yesterday. Mother Nature is not messing around. Crazy, right? It's a little after 11 right now. I've, for the most part, been stranded at the hotel just because of all the rain. But back to the factory, got a couple things to do today, but really just wrapping things up. Were they supposed to come out?
No, the door went off.
Oh, the door fell off? That's not good. Not quite supposed to work like that. Is this wet blue?
White and blue.
How long does it supposed to tumble?
1 day.
One full day?
Yeah.
Heading into town to get some local fabric and then some more rivets to finish out a couple of the drawstring bags. That's really all I got planned for today, in the factory at least. Karen's getting the rivets, Roy's getting food, almost done, ready to head back to the factory. I set up Kareth working on the kitenge. We're gonna make some drawstring bags out of it. The bags he's making, there's gonna be no leather on them and everything. I always want leather to be there, but the reason for this is that I'm selling at a college market. Once I get back to the States, not everyone can afford a leather bag. I mean, the price point is a lot higher. So with the kitenge, can make something more affordable. Test it out, we're only gonna make a couple, maybe 5 or 6 at most. So we'll see how it is, and then heading back to the hotel to work on some video and some other things. Oh my gosh, it's all wet. I wanted to take some time this afternoon just to reflect on the whole journey. I had 1 week in India, about 3 weeks here in Uganda. Part of it makes more sense to do the reflection once I get back in the States, but truth is, once I get back to the States, it's gonna be nuts. Spending 24 hours in New York, I've got 3 markets, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and there's not gonna be a whole lot of time for reflection. I feel like there's 2 different ways to look at this trip. Personally, and then for the business, for venture. Personally, this has been a really tough trip. India was really frustrating for a number of reasons. Not a good way to start this trip. Whole game plan for going to India, things changed. That was the information I needed. Miscommunication kept happening with Roy. He was late picking me up. I just never knew what the game plan was. And just all the travel back to Uganda. And that's why I got sick the first week of Uganda, which was really rough. And then things cooled down a bit for the last 2 weeks. But from a business standpoint, which ultimately is all that I really care about, it's been a fantastic trip. Things change in India, but we set up some incredible connections. Getting those products back here in Uganda, just looking at them, I've always wanted a product that I just love and I can't wait to kind of put in front of people, and I'm excited to sell. These bags are incredible. I know the quality of the product is great, the price point is great, it benefits Uganda, it means everything that I want in terms of a product I sell. So that's huge. It was a gamble for me committing to these markets in early December. And then being in India was just, oh boy, what are we gonna do? We're under the gun now. So I really do think it's been a good trip. It's been a tough trip, it's been a difficult trip, frustrating trip. But ultimately it's all about the business. It's all about getting good product. It's all about setting us up for the future. I'm not the best at stepping back and kind of looking at things from a macro perspective. Which is exactly kind of why I want to do this. I feel good about things, and it hasn't always been that way. I've always had that hope, and just, okay, we're just gonna grind and figure it out, but I really see things kind of taking form. Again, haven't sold anything. That's gonna be a big test. Putting product in front of customers, putting product in front of you, but I'm really excited for where we're at and where we're going. But man, I can't wait to get home. Again, it's pulling out those extremes. I hate it, but I love it. I feel like that pretty much sums up this trip. I love everything we're taking out of this trip in terms of building toward the future, but this trip's kind of sucked. in a few different ways. But all in all, it's been good. So, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like, it's awesome just like hearing your comments, seeing your support. Little moments where just the simplest like little comment just kind of sets me on fire and be like, this is exactly why I need to be doing this, why I need to be doing the vlog. These bags I'm bringing back are the best quality at the best price coming out of Africa. Like, I don't hesitate at all saying that. Like, they're awesome. And I just can't wait for you to get your hands on them. Like I said, love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.